Hello, scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back again with a Christmas in July layout. So, for this one, I had a lot of photos. I actually think that I printed off, I think it was days 9, 10, 11, and 12. And so, here you can kind of see me going through all of my photos and deciding which ones I'm definitely going to put in my project life, or not project life, but in my December daily. Some of them I'm going to put aside for my project life album, and then the rest I'm going to maybe give to my kids to play with or whatever. So today I am going to be working on two double page spreads. This first one is for day number 9, and I'm kind of going through my kit trying to decide what exactly I want to do. So my first idea is that I am going to use just a white piece of paper for this background, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of mixed media. But first, I wanted to use this tissue paper that I just absolutely loved. And I did actually keep it in my kit because I knew I wanted to use it. And so I was just so excited when I finally got to these photos, because the blue of the sky in this photo on the left is just amazing. So amazing, and it just worked out so well with this tissue paper. So I'm gonna spend quite a while here, you can see, just fussing and trying to figure out how much of this I wanted to use and what exactly I wanted to do. So here you can see I've got the tissue paper cut down to what I want. I'm going to add the number 9 to this photo here on the right. And this is just a really cool picture of the trees in front of our house on this morning. After I dropped the kids off at school, I think I snapped a couple of photos because it just looked so pretty. Or this might have actually been on a Saturday, so it might have been a Saturday morning. Okay, so now I'm thinking, what else am I going to do? So I decided I want to do some mixed media on this big 6x8 paper. So I am going to pull out this shimmers, and this is Colder Than Ice. You can get shimmers in the Spiegel Mom Scraps store now, which I will leave a link below. I think I did get this specific shimmers in a Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and it was a kit from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and I think this one was actually in my December kit, I want to say, but I can't remember. So I'm still not really used to using shimmers, so I had to run and grab some water because it was just too heavy of a paint. And so I really do like how this turns out in the end, but it took forever to dry because I added so much of the shimmers paint to it. Because I've used shimmers in the past and I don't remember them being as heavy and thick and chunky as this Colder Than Ice was, this blue color. But I really do love how this turns out. So I just added a little bit of water to the paint there, and then I think I'm gonna set that aside and let it dry. And see, I'm tapping my fingers here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now I am back and it is pretty much dry for the most part. I just cleaned up my area for a little bit, and I am going to glue down the tissue paper and then the photo. Oh, I did forget that I wanted to add another color because there was silver, a dark blue, and then a light blue on that tissue paper. So I grabbed, oh gosh, I can't remember what this is called, but I will try to remember to link it below. I want to say golden wheat, but I think that's actually a gold color. This is more of a coppery gray, I want to say. So I was trying to do light sprinkles, but they weren't turning out the best, which I was okay with because most of them are going to be covered up by the tissue paper anyway, so it's okay. It worked out. It added a little bit more prettiness to the areas that did show, and it's really not that big of a deal. So I'm going to put that away now, and here is where I'm going to start gluing it all down. And I kept this side of the spread really super simple just because I really wanted the focus to be the photo. I didn't want the focus to be on the embellishments or on the background or anything else. I wanted the focus to be the photo and how gorgeous it looked. So now I'm going to move on to the next page. And I knew that I wanted the number 9 to be down there in the middle of that photo. But the photo wasn't full 4x6. So I had to add this this white glitter ribbon on here, and I really love the shiny effect that gives. I'm gonna glue down the number 9 with my glue dots, and I think that's it. I am going to leave an extra space to do some journaling about the weather for the day, but I didn't decorate a card or anything for you guys to see, so I'm sorry about that, but I hope that you enjoyed this day anyway. Now we're gonna move on to day number 10. Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot that I did add this little snowflake embellishment to that left hand photo, and then I was also going through some of, let's see, there they are, these Ellie's Studio phrases, and there's a pink one that says snowflakes. So even though there's not literal snowflakes falling or anything like that, I'm still going to put it there, and I'm just going to glue it down with dots. Okay, so now here I am going to start organizing my day number 10 photos, and I think this is the day that I actually had a ton of photos, and I couldn't decide which ones to use because there was a couple of fun different stories I wanted to tell. So here I'm going to use this one 4x6 photo of Max and I down there at the bottom, and then I'm gonna add this gold doily to the side there. I'm gonna cut that off, obviously, because it won't fit in the pocket, unfortunately. And then I'm going to add just a little teeny tiny sticker down here. I don't remember what it says, and I don't have the page in front of me, so I apologize about that. But I knew I wanted to do some journaling about how Max really loves to be brushed and Piper hates it. So here I'm gonna glue down just a little strip of this gold doily to cover up that white space on the right of that photo, and then I'm gonna add that journaling tag, that oval one that you saw just a minute ago, and then this card is going to be done. You can see I am doing my journaling with my, I think this is an American Crafts pen. Oh, it's a precision pen. And I really like the fine tip on that. So here I'm going to debate where to put the number 10. At first I'm thinking I should put it on the doily and above that little cluster down there in the left hand corner, but then I decide I really do like it there, kind of to the right of the cluster. Here I'm going to cut down this card, and I'm going to mat this photo of Tinian. So Tinian got sick this day, and we were supposed to all go see the movie Coco as a family. But he got sick, so Mark offered to stay and take care of Tinian while the other three of us, Brennan, Jonas, and I, went to go see the movie. And then Mark was able to take Tinian later that week to go see Coco. Just the two of them, which Tinian absolutely loves, or loved. So you can see that I have, on that right hand pocket page, I took a picture of the movie. What is that? Like the intro, whatever. I don't know. It's late. I can't think. Anyway, I took a picture of the Coco, the name of the movie, and then I also took a picture of me with my hand in the popcorn and the screen. I did some journaling with some of those, what are those called? Those tile letter stickers. Then I'm going to glue down this little circle, and I'm not sure what I write on there. Yeah, I have no idea. It looks like I'm writing quite a bit for such a small tag. Then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Tinian's photo over to the right and have a card for journaling. Oh, there you go. See? Where I can journal a little bit more about Tinian being sick and how sad it was. And I think that's pretty much it for these two pocket pages. Thank you so much for watching today. I will make sure to leave all my links below. And if you're curious in checking out the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, I will leave a link below, as well as I will leave a link to Spiegelmom Scraps, since I did use, I think, something from her shop as well. And make sure to use my code, Meggy15. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.